I'm gonna try it. Let's go disintegrate.
What does she need to be?
18.
19 plus 6, 25.
Damn it.
I'll say, who's got hero points still?
Me.
Unfortunately, you're not. No. I was going to say, if either of you two still had a hero point, you'd be able to use that now to be like, grab her and give the disadvantage on the dex.
Can I send my hero point to What's It?
Yeah, fuck it. What's it gets the,
Yeah,
we'll get the kill essentially.
What's
So,
it?
hero
Deliver
point
the
token.
goods.
What's it?
Yeah, what's up?
And the final act. And she takes a bow, just grab the kill.
Oh!
As her body goes to ash and disintegrates away, something drops to the ground in her place.
I've exited shotgun.
In the words of Endelyn herself, diverting a boulder will always be easier in the descent.
Earlier in the descent.
What do you want from that? What do you expect?
Earlier in the descent.
She's dead.
Welcome back. She's dead.
Oh, God. That was actually quite easy.
Moments later.
I remember it being very
Moments
easy.
later.
Now this is a bit of a rarity for us, where we get to film only a week after we last filmed.
Yeah, I know.
You'd think I'd remember a
So
lot.
you should be able to do a pretty good recap for your hero points today. We went
should.
last with
We
you, so we'll
have
go
to
first
kill-
with you.
Okay.
So you got the most to choose from.
We
that hasn't
killed-
been used yet.
We killed
Right.
Endelyn.
We
He
killed
gets first chance.
We killed Endelyn on the night of the eclipse
Mm-hmm.
after going to see the storm giants down under the water and playing soccer with them.
You stole like 3 things. Fuck you.
It's your turn. Just anything
was
about
just-
the story, or like why you were doing that, or what it's achieved?
We're. I
Why did we
Endelyn.
kill Endelyn?
Okay, you killed Endelyn, but why?
Because she
And
was
what
the
did it
hag
achieve?
of the future. That and it was going to ruin. She was negatively impacting. So close.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. He's the biggest bad guy of the whole campaign. He's been around for 5 years.
Thank you.
Okay, yes. She, as the hag of the
Oh,
future
fucking hell.
was negatively impacting Lethal's
She
futures.
said, diverting a boulder will always be easier earlier in the descent, which I think is important. I think
does
that's
that mean?
important.
What do you reckon it means?
I mean, I don't know entirely, but it means like getting a stitch in time saves 9 to get into there early. Do it before it gets some momentum.
Yeah.
Can you guys remind me why we had to kill Endelyn? Oh, I don't.
Why we killed Endelyn?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why we killed her?
Yeah.
Well, look, perhaps I can simplify this for
Please.
you. In the words of Endelyn, diverting a boulder is always easier earlier in the descent.
Do you understand?
I don't know if I do.
Let me rephrase that.
Okay.
Damming a river is always easier at its source.
Or, in another way,
Yeah.
the peaches are always brightest in the midnight sun.
That one.
Very good. She also, to that effect, she also said something cryptic the last time you fought her too. Don't think you wrote that one down though.
That one down.
Let's see.
Oh, wasn't that just about something to do with the eclipse, though?
She has
The
said.
eclipse is always darkest in the dawn.
She said the previous time you fought her, she said it is easier to change the course of a river from its source than its mouth,
Yeah, exactly.
which has some similar connotations.
It's all nautical shit, you know.
And finally,
That's why this is the hag of the nauticals.
The pirate hag.
The pirate hag.
It's easier to change the
Yar!
course of a river.
Yo, ho,
easier to
ho, and a
change
bottle of rum.
the course of a river from its source.
I wonder
always-
if that'll make the cut.
Better. It's easier to change the course of a river from its source than its mouth.
Oh, source.
Digging
Yeah.
alternate trenches can only do so much when the water already has such momentum.
How was that part of that same quote?
Basically. There you go.
That always confuses me.
I
the
know,
mouth.
So
I
basically,
I
yes, she's
imagine
said a
with
few
lot of
things that
stars.
are indicative of a stitch in time saves 9. What else?
We got to kill Bob.
Why?
Money, please.
Why?
We got to kill Bob because he is the last of Caliphac's warlocks.
Is this news to you? You don't remember the entire conversation about having to kill you?
Dude, even I remember that. And I suspect we're going to do it to this session, maybe.
Straight away.
Probably.
We're gonna
Straight away,
have to
let's
kill
go.
you.
Can we go.
So you are in the theatre, Endelyn's theatre.
I loot Endelyn's body.
Her body Thanos'd away because you hit her with a disintegrate, an 8th level disintegrate.
I loot all the magical items that can't be disintegrated.
Very
using
good,
the
very
disintegrate
good.
spell.
Okay, well, she drops to the ground and, well,
I smear her ash on my face.
To what end?
gets it in
Become
his
one
eyes.
with her.
He's like thinking it's cool, but he's that stings.
Got Endelyn in my eye.
I breathed her in.
It's very likely that if you eat some of her ashes, you'll get the power of being able to tell the future.
That's true. I eat her ashes.
Eat some ashes, like a
I
full,
snort
like a
her
teaspoon.
ashes.
I was gonna snort it.
So line it up.
Right.
What happens?
3, 2, 1. No comedy retract. Okay, make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
3.
You die. Oh, this could actually solve it. Like, this could.
Yeah, exactly. We need to kill you.
Yeah,
so
this could be great. This could work out.
All
well.
right, so I'm going to quickly look up an item called the Dust of Sneezing and Choking, and I'm going to use that for what
that's
happens
easy.
to you,
I've
essentially.
got some in my inventory, so.
No, you gave it away to Rod.
me.
You gave
I
it
did
to
too.
someone.
I did too.
I think you gave it to
I'm in that
Roger.
mood today where I'm like, fucking YOLO.
You gave it to Roger because you were like, hey, you and Sandra are into
Yeah,
some
yeah,
stuff.
that's right.
Here's
I forgot about that.
and it helped pay for your boat.
You're into coughing and sneezing?
choking.
is what I was going for.
It's called the dust of sneezing and choking. All right, so let's see. Failed the Constitution save. You are unable to breathe. you snot in some of Endelyn's ash. You sneeze uncontrollably.
Yep.
You are considered incapacitated and suffocating.
Great.
What's your Constitution score? Oh, it's a 4 with that amulet on.
Yeah.
So you have 4 rounds before you drop to 0 and die. You need to make
24 seconds.
So you need to make another saving throw at the end of each of your turns. So after 6 seconds of sneezing and choking, while what's it?
Hey guys! I just fall to the ground.
Whoa, Bob.
Fucking hell!
Jesus, did fucking just snort the hag of the future? Are you okay?
I think he's choking.
Are you okay? I think he's dying.
He's dying.
Oh, he's dying.
Oh no.
Oh, God. Should we?
And the three of us are just watching, just going. I consider helping, but I don't help.
Well, what's it has grabbed the book that fell out of her body that was Laethel's life, a seemingly script. You're choking on the floor next to him and missing the tray.
9.
Plus your Constitution saving throw, which is 4, so that's still not enough. So you're down to 3
I try and
rounds
loot
left.
his body.
He's not dead yet.
Okay, so he did.
Greg!
Okay, I'll wait until he dies.
He's choking and sneezing and coughing and spluttering.
7.
Anything that anybody can do, because he's got 2 rounds before he dies. I'm telling you this now.
No, to 0. you
To
said.
0. He drops to 0.
We can just bring him back up.
You cannot
let's see how this
heal
plays out.
someone who is suffocating.
I think
if they're unable to breathe, they cannot be stabilized.
I think we
over
let
and make
nature. Well, I think we let nature take its course. Here.
After 12 seconds of watching him choking and
Alan,
sneezing and suffocating on the
Greg,
ground.
heal him. Greg, heal him.
I really think
blinding heal him.
One more.
No, because one more is the last one.
No, he said 2 more. He's got 2 more rounds.
Okay, go.
End of the next round. That's
It's a 1.
that's another failure, and
Okay,
you have
fucking
6
hell.
seconds before he passes out.
Guys, what do I do?
Blinding heal.
You have
what do you
lesser
mean?
restoration. Blinding heal won't do shit. It just gives him
what
hit
does
points.
he have to do?
You have lesser restoration.
I do have less. Yeah, I know.
That would do it.
but I can.
You have
I try
3,
blinding heal.
2.
Well, I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ. You can't mark off the spell slot. You
You bitch. You bitch.
And why? Man, choking's powerful.
Yeah.
It's a powerful, like.
not
breathing
being
is
able to
pretty-
breathe can
Yeah.
kill you.
I go over and loot the
Today we
magical
learned.
items on her body.
While I'm casting
cool.
Lesser Restoration, I steal stuff from his. I try and take some of it.
PvP candy.
I mean, we could
I think
get into that.
Lesser
if you really
Restoration.
want.
Okay, and then I come up slightly blue in the face. Fuck, I nearly died.
Oh, no, we have to talk to Lathel first.
Oh, we have to talk.
We have to talk to Lathel. Okay, there you go.
I shook so hard my ear came off. It's still not attaching. I guess I'm just a one-eared elf now.
Oh, God.
You were seconds away before he cast Lesser Restoration on you.
Comedy.
Well, don't worry, Bob. We are going to kill you soon. So
That's true. That's why he's doing it. He's just like, oh,
He's going to die today anyway.
What level spell is it to cast effectively that on someone?
the dust of cheesing and sneezing and choking. Cheesing and snoking.
Cheesing and snoking.
It's not a spell; it's an item.
An item.
I gave him a version of this item, and what's better is it's only an uncommon item, and it says this powder resembles dust of disappearance, and the spell identifies reveals it to be that, which is a very good spell where it's like you throw it in the air and you and all your companions turn invisible.
Yeah.
So
Jesus Christ.
So dust of disappearance is meant, and it's only because he rolled really well in his Arcana check to identify it that he realised that it was fake. Otherwise, he would have
And
at some
I gave
point.
it away to a cuck.
I was kind of hoping that, like, in the custodian, reverse heist situation back in the Elven Islands, or some situation like that, you were all like, okay, everybody go invisible, and then only then do you realise, oh shit, and you all start to.
And then literally
TPK.
could all just f***ing die.
If you all fail your con save,
Unlike other things where you just go kind of like, whoa, a thing happened, I took a whole bunch of damage. This is just like, and you're just dead.
And you sneeze to death.
You just dead.
If you just throw it on someone at the start of the fight and they didn't have the con saves and stuff, you could potentially take someone down with like 300 hit points with just.
How hard is the? I'm trying to think if I ever wanted to get one of these from a shot. Are they common?
Yeah, they're pretty. They're
Like,
they're considered uncommon. You could have found one at Barradoon map probably.
How hard would it be for a big boss to kind of like constitution that shit?
Pretty easy.
Pretty easy.
Pretty easy. They'd have
Because my con is pretty
legendary saves and
terrible,
stuff.
so.
Anyway, we've almost started today's session.
Okay,
so
progress, guys.
Hey, that was very important stuff.
you loot her body. You'll find the playbill that Laethel dropped. Her actual body doesn't have anything, but you can loot the rest of the theatre given some time. You'll find some opera glasses, which are an item that I made. As a bonus action, you can use a free hand to look through these miniature binoculars. Grants you an extra 60-foot range on the next spell you cast.
Oh.
You're already pretty far caster with your spell sniper.
Spell sniper. Yeah.
But if you need even extra further distance, you can bonus action look through the opera glasses to give you extra.
You
could give them to Greg, and he could do his
distant
opera.
heels. Imagine that. Wait, versus go. That's a big heel for you.
Big hill, big blinding hill.
Well, or just a normal heel.
You also find a wind-up wooden puppet, which is known as a distraction doll.
Is it old mate?
Hi.
Guy?
Welcome to the theatre.
Is it that guy?
Oh, wait,
no.
Something bad happened to him.
Something bad happens to most people you meet.
Something bad happened to this guy, though. Wasn't he in prison?
No.
No, we left a guy in prison.
No, you already defeated him. He came back. You don't remember? There was a whole fight with ghosts that was all about the consequences of your actions. You're like, I choose not to remember.
Yeah. No, that scarred me too much. It was like there was too much
real shit going on.
No, this one's only this big. It looks like a marionette doll that has no strings to it. It's a little wind-up doll. It's called a distraction doll. This wooden marionette puppet weighs 10 pounds, and as an action, you can place it in an unoccupied space and set it in a direction. It will walk forwards as though puppeted at a rate of 10 feet per round, and it will either walk silently or loudly as designated by you when you activate it, and it will continue indefinitely in the direction you designated, not changing altitude or direction.
Holy hell, Bodger, I just went to the back of Endelyn's theatre. She's got a whole lot of creepy dolls out there. I know.
Yeah,
I wound one of them and went, Mommy!
Oh, no, not for me, thank you.
Why not?
It just brings back bad memories, so...
Oh, that's right, you've got a doll in your arm.
Well, I think it's gone now.
No, it's definitely not gone. That's going to come back to bite you in the ass.
Did its thing and it's gone.
Oh, I don't think so. That is definitely not forgotten about. Rob has not forgotten about the doll in your arm.
Really?
Absolutely not. He would never forget about something like that.
I kind of hoped he had.
Nope, that's going to come back.
It has 10 AC and 1 HP.
But it'll stop if it comes upon something for,
Yeah, unstoppable force. It just pushes through the walls.
That's why I was like, Jesus.
Just set it at Laethel and go, good luck.
Like that rat torture that people do with the heated box and the rat.
Jesus.
So you find a distraction doll, you find opera glasses, and do I want you to find this? Let's see. Roll me an investigation check.
8 plus not good, 2.
Then that's all you find. Meanwhile, Whatsit finds the playbill, and you were scrabbling. You were scrabbling over it, so you will take it from him because you were distracted being killed.
What's up, Bodger?
What did I get? Sorry,
You found Laethel's playbill, or his script, as it were. It says Laethel's life on the front.
So this is Endelyn's playbook.
It might have how his story ends in it.
Wasn't it something like every time you flick through it, it shows a different end or something?
Correct. you start flicking through it, and you realise that it's one story of Laethal's life and how it could play out. And then you close it and you flick it open again, and you realise it's slightly differently, and it's showing all the different possibilities of his future. And this is what she took from him.
He took his possible futures.
So we need to give this back to him, I guess.
So I'm like, hey guys, this is weird. That's weird. What do you?
You're not wrong.
Agreed.
You're not wrong.
Agreed.
Fucking weird.
You are correct. It is weird.
You know what? This whole thing, pretty weird.
Do we keep reading it, rereading it until we find an ending that we like, and then we leave it open at that?
That's a good idea.
Thoughts on how, okay, look, it says, and then everything was well, and I lived happily ever after.
And then you close it.
Oh, hey, this is a really good outcome. Hey, Baradoon, check this out.
What is it?
Have a look at that.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah. There's a really good outcome in there.
Oh, really? For Laethal?
Yeah. Oh.
What are you talking about? That's a fucking terrible outcome. What are you talking about? That says that we're all gonna die, and that Laethal is gonna get railed in the Shadowlands for eternity.
Hang on, what was this one? Let's go over. This one.
That's even worse, Bodger. That's where you get railed in the Shadowlands for eternity, by Laethal.
VLDL.shop for all your shopping needs. We've got everything you want, everything. And just think of something in your head, just picture it, and then type in VLDL.shop, guarantee it is there, 100%. It's going to be there, VLDL.shop, anything you need. Back to the dishwashing. Go check it out. Go check it out. See for yourself. VLDL.shop.
And then the world ended in fire and destruction, and everyone died.
To that note, as you are flicking it open and closed and open and closed again, you are noticing that there are significantly more outcomes that are bad for Laethal than good. Though the possibility of his life's redemption is now back on the table, having killed Endelyn, he may be too far gone down the path for it to be a likely outcome, and you realise what she was meaning by those three cryptic things.
If only we'd killed
You are
her.
able to, right? If you were able to divert a boulder, but as it starts to roll, rather than right before it hits the town, it's easier to do so. If you're trying to divert a river and sway its course of its future,
we need to get the Doctor Strange Infinity Stone and travel back in time.
It's so funny that there was the one hag where we were like, all right, guys, enough killing. Let's just chill and do a cute little show.
Yep.
To be honest,
and then she was like, "Okay, we'll come to an arrangement as long as you go kill these innocent giants." And you were like, "Yeah, that's fine."
To be honest, I think what she's meaning when she says boulder or river, she's not meaning you should have killed me 2 months ago. She means
I know.
we should have stopped Laethal years ago.
But we should have killed her.
She's meaning, hey, he's technically redeemable now, but it might be too late. Like you're trying to divert a river right as it's about to hit the sea.
The only reason we don't want to kill him is just because it powers up Caliphate more.
Lord,
Yeah.
That's it, right? Like,
Is
it just gives him more power.
Does it power up the Dark Lord more?
Yes, revenge.
Yes, because it's revenge.
Ah, right.
I don't know.
But again, we could kill him with love. It doesn't have to be
We've
revenge.
made that gag a billion times,
But surely we can kill him for the good of the planet, and then it's not revenge.
Like, if it genuinely doesn't have a vengeance in your heart, which would be coming from you. From me, personally, I just want to do what's best.
No, like another way to reroute a river. Massive fireball. just a massive fireball.
No, that's true.
And that translates.
And also, same with a rock.
Same with a rock.
Just explodes.
I mean, you're probably not going to
disintegrate on the rock.
Just
Rock's gone.
I mean, like legit. So I think we found our solution.
Yeah. Like, what would happen to just destroy?
Or we could build an elaborate dam.
Or we could put on another
Does he
plane.
have his possible futures back now, or he's got them back now?
These are all of his lives. Yeah.
But that's
don't
gone
need to
with
get the
that went with Endelyn, or do we need to destroy this or give it back to him?
You
don't know how
magic
it
works. You don't know anything about magic.
That's why we're asking, Rob.
There's some magic
go,
bullshit.
Find that and try to figure that out.
Okay, make an
that's
check.
13 plus 7. 20.
With a dirty 20, you feel like if he did not have the possibility of redemption, this play would not show those possible options.
Okay, so we don't have to get back to him.
These are showing all of his futures, and now it is also including the futures where he's redeemed.
Shall we have a wee nappy nap and read the book a few times and see if anything jumps out to us as a plan?
Yeah.
Okay.
think
Yeah.
it's-
I'm still
I love that it was
confused.
like, okay, so your two paths are kill Endelyn so that you can redeem Laethal, or kill Laethal and you don't need to worry about Endelyn. And you're like, we'll kill both. We'll just go above and beyond. We're 100% completionists of this game. We'll do every possible quest,
We're looking
every
for the
possible
optional
ending.
quest. We're looking for the secret endings.
We're killing everybody.
We could have just ignored it.
That's how we save the world, is we kill everyone.
If your goal is to kill Laethil regardless, you didn't need to kill Laethil, Endelyn.
Well,
Okay,
I'm pretty sure our goal is not to kill Laethil. Right?
Yeah. I think
He's my best friend. Why would I want to kill him?
Having that discussion. Okay, so we want to try and make peace with them.
In the wind.
I still don't follow. Does this book not? I don't understand what the book does.
The book is literally just telling us.
It's just telling us.
It's just a visual representation.
The chapters of the book don't actually represent like if we. Like,
That doesn't go. This is now what's going to happen.
That's what I have found out. Okay, it doesn't.
It doesn't do it. Okay. The book's now
Like there is
covered.
no if you have like destiny and set in stone futures and stuff in D&D, then it feels like everything you do is pointless because I've
real life, yeah.
I've railroaded one particular thing and there's nothing that can change that. So why are we telling the story? Like future is undetermined. But as the Hag of the Future, she can see all possible futures, like a branching tree. And you'll notice that the play also starts at today every time, because she's only bothered about the future. She don't care about Laethel's past.
Yeah.
So the play starts from today and shows you a possible outcome of his life.
So
if
we
you'd
could
found
read this book
play-
a bunch of times and find a way through.
Oh, okay, go. This was one possible path.
And we go, oh, we like that path. Let's try and make that happen.
Okay.
If you'd found this play before killing her, then it would have only had bad endings. No matter how many times you read it, it would only have had bad endings for Laethil. It would never have played out well.
What was I forgot? What's her
Now that-
motivation? I forgot what her motivation for like wanting him to have a horrible time.
She's
was.
a hag.
Just a hag.
Hags like misery.
Hag the bitch.
Hags like misery and power. He gave her power. She gave him power.
Shall
It was a
we
deal situation.
go back to the Temple of the Light and have a
nap?
Have a nappy nap.
Yeah, let's have a nap. We'll go see Gurg.
Go like
Gurg. All right, so you head back to the Temple of the Light. Doesn't take you long to get there. Slaughter some things on the way because there's just monsters in the street, but you guys are way too powerful to deal with
just
it.
because that's what we do.
Because that's what you do.
Innocent bystanders, but we
Yeah.
just slaughter our way through.
My God.
We gotta stop these bad guys.
the women and children, like,
Don't worry, it wasn't in revenge.
It was purely for the joy.
It was just because we're murder hobos. You head back to the temple. Gurg is.
Again,
I won't say,
traumatized
I won't
to see
say
us.
happy to see you.
Hey, Gurg.
we're still saving
Hello.
the world.
Hello, Greg.
We're still saving the world.
Yeah, we just killed another thing.
Okay, out of the way.
Okay.
It's a bad thing. It's a bad thing.
Okay, push through.
Go back to the
Do
corner.
you have any energy left for helping the
No, I'm
men?
tired. I'm exhausted.
Okay.
We've come back for a sleepy sleep.
Okay.
I'm exhausted.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine. You know where the food is.
yeah.
Been eating
Did you get
enough
any
of
milk?
it. No.
Damn
We're out
it!
of milk.
So you didn't get the milk. You didn't get the milk.
Oh well, that's
Been
a little
lazy.
bit annoying, but it's fine. A little bit annoying.
So I
That's
think our next port of call is literally to go to the Temple of Kalabor and on the door.
And try and
Yo,
get
Laethil, what's up?
Lil, what's
I
up?
mean, we should probably read the book a few times.
Let's find a path that's good for us.
So we long resting?
Let's long rest.
Long rest.
All right.
Next
Long
time.
resting. You're reading the book
Yeah.
because you know the details. You know the characters in the book more than others
More
do.
than anyone else.
All right. Make me an investigation check then. See how well you can find a path that you enjoy.
Hiya.
Not great. 4.
4 total.
Yeah.
I'd say that's bad.
It
No, listen,
it takes you. It takes you. No, it's you have to read this book and you have to read the play and be like, skip to the end, and you have to do so without, and you don't have to do so without closing the play at any point because then it resets.
Yeah.
I'll say with a 4, you can either choose to have a long rest and not get the answer, or you can get the answer by reading through the night and not get a long rest.
How long does it take to
I
read
mean,
the
I
book?
could read it. I don't. I got nothing better to do.
Well,
This
yeah, I have a go.
is so boring.
Oh, so boring.
I'm not in this. Where's the Barradoon?
Like Bob, like, don't come in, don't come in, don't come in. Okay, you can come in.
You come in and he's still naked.
I'm still naked.
Still naked.
Still dick in hand.
What did you change?
Nothing. I got naked. I was just sitting there reading a book.
Oh God, no! So let's quickly check.
Oh, Barradoon. I mean, if you want.
I mean, how long?
Wouldn't be the first time.
Hang
So
on.
he hands you the book.
Have Bob and Bodger had,
Let's see.
what have you guys done anything?
I'm pretty sure we fucked at some
Yeah,
point.
at some point, right?
Probably. Just like It would have been kind of
We're
like...
getting that in the green screen. Is now the chance we're finally going to get it?
It would have been something like, we're like, I don't know, what was that?
I think it was.
I don't know. I was horny. I wasn't sure.
It was when he had a moustache.
Right.
You-
That makes sense.
I do remember a green screen where you said you're really hoping to ride his mustache.
Yeah.
Going on the mustache ride.
Yeah.
You're going to make an investigation check for me, and let me see, do I want to give you disadvantage because you don't really know all of the ins and outs of the characters? Yeah, you got disadvantage, but you
I think
got
it's probably a
guidance.
stealth check, isn't it?
No, I'm pretty sure it's an investigation with disadvantage and
You're
guidance.
hiding from the book. There's a book in the corner of the mirror trying to...
Guidance and disadvantage.
Okay, guidance.
Bullshit.
12 or 3, plus 3 is 6, plus
3,
investigation.
Plus 5,
You got 5 investigation?
plus 5 in your
Nice.
investigation. Yeah.
So 6 plus 5 is 11. 11's better than 4.
Oh, that's not one of the things where I get the can't get lower
Are you
than
proficient in it?
No, because it's got a dot next to it, but not the.
Oh, you are. Yeah, you're proficient in it, so
Oh,
you're
sure.
reliable talent.
Yeah, great.
So that counts as a 10. So the 3 counts as a 10 plus 3.
Plus 5, so
And
18.
then 18. 18.
way
Much better.
better.
Much better than a 4.
Better than a 4, yeah.
Counteracting them rolls.
Yeah,
You
baby.
will notice that the majority of the options in here that end with Laethil being redeemed start with Barradoon being honest with him and telling him about his recent apprehensions about
Right.
being
So we're
High Sorcerer again. Yeah. Most of the ability to even communicate with Laethil, you'll see that in the first couple of chapters of most of the futures of this, it starts with Laethil spiraling down into absolute paranoia and losing control of the whole electoral race and everything. And so he has locked himself away in his High Sorcerer Tower and refuses to speak to anyone. And the only way to redeem him is to speak with him, and the only way to speak with him is Barradoon to be honest with him and tell him that he's having apprehensions about even wanting to be High Sorcerer.
So I'm looking over your shoulder going, I guess we fucking kill him then.
Well, it says the only way forward is for you to be honest.
The brakes.
There was. So what did it say there? It did say that there's another way, which is you being a bit more humble.
Yeah,
and
so
having
I
to-
think we're going to have to just fucking kill him.
Barradoon has to be humble.
Oh, shit.
I can do that. Very good. Okay, easy
No,
end it.
we're all done for. We're done for.
What? No, I'm not. I'm real humble.
We're done for. It's all
All the
it's been
people,
fun.
all the
Been
people in
pleasure.
Nazareth say I'm humble. I'm very
I'm
humble.
going to go and do
I'm the humblest.
all the drugs in the world because I've
I
got
might
nothing
be
to
the
live for.
humblest.
So
Guys, I'm the humblest.
Can you just swallow your pride for a little bit and just be honest?
No, like, comedy retract. Kind of where Barradoon is at the moment, going, fuck.
Oh, damn that comedy retract.
Let's say we just fireball the tower.
Yeah, fucking kill him. Barradoon kind of is reading over Bob's shoulder and kind of just goes quiet for a little bit. And just goes, I'm going to bed.
Wait, well, what's the
plan?
plan? What's the plan here?
You guys are all asleep, by the way.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
you D&D.
We can say this.
I wake up for a moment. I'm like,
Okay, the night finishes, and then in the morning,
We have a chat
I
about it.
relay this to you. I'm like, right, so I gave the fucking boring player a Jesus Christ. Fucking
Blah, 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 blah. What were some of the key points? How do we beat
what did you learn?
Laethil?
fireball.
What? Is that what it said?
No, well, it said that.
It did when I wrote it in.
Yeah, I drew a lot of dicks in the margins, but no, I didn't. There are dicks in the margins, weirdly. No, but basically, I relay that I read it, and pretty much all the good options, plenty of bad ones, but all the good options start with this guy being honest. So, fireball.
I'm honest all the time.
You're fucking not.
I'm constantly honest.
Okay, but that aside.
This is a lie. Right now, this is a lie.
Honestly, it's not.
Again.
Just
Again.
straight up lies.
Okay,
Lie,
so
lie,
from
lie.
now on, though.
That's outrageous.
We'll be honest from now on, though, right? Right?
Yeah.
I don't.
Don't lie to me, bitch.
Something in that tone.
Yeah,
it's
something-
not
there's a
quite.
slight
Something
pitch
in the
elevation.
ear-piercing highness of that tone.
That says that I'm being honest.
So, again, I guess we have to kill Laethil.
Well, we could try honesty. Barradoon could try honesty.
He could try.
Barradoon, look.
Look, what it says in the book, I was reading it with Bob last night, is that
No,
I
you
have-
weren't. You were asleep.
Was I? I don't know. Whatever. He told me.
That's the whole point of me taking it off you.
I'm reading it over his shoulder now.
So that you could sleep, yeah.
Reading over his shoulder now, seeing that I have to come clean about my reservations for wanting to be a High Sorcerer. And I do have reservations of being a High Sorcerer. I don't know if I want to anymore.
Yeah, well, good. Okay. But
I mean,
are you okay
I'm-
to say that to him?
Will you say what you just told us? All right,
Yes,
fireball.
I think I am because I don't want to, but I don't want him to either.
I don't know
Because
if I
that's
believe
bad,
you.
right?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, neither of you should be high sorcerer.
Well, I mean, I'd be a
should
good
they-
high sorcerer. However,
No, you fucking
if
wouldn't.
I want to be.
I should be high sorcerer.
Drink me that little kid, this one's.
So you're gonna
Destruction of company property!
You can't punch him.
You
if
can't punch me.
I feel like I can't.
The first day, I make a permanent image of Jeff, and he just follows Bob around.
Bob! I'm back! It's me, Jeff!
One other thing I'm going to do. I'm going to use the scroll of quick save to.
So my entire wardrobe is made up from VLDL.shop, and I don't regret a thing.
you got VLDL underwear.
I got VLDL underwear. I got VLDL just socks. VLDL singlet. It's all there. VLDL handkerchiefs. It's all there. I'm gonna start again.
None of these that we sell.
VLDL assless chaps.